How's it going? How's everyone doing today? Shannon here to do your tarot reading. This is going to be a general reading for the collective. So that includes myself. I am part of the collective. I think first today we're going to pull a couple oracle cards. And we're going to see just, sorry, my camera's a little crooked. Let me see if I can fix that. We're going to see what we've got going on before we get into the reading. So, let's see what's happening for you guys today. We have the porcupine and anemone with boundaries. Maybe we're creating some boundaries. Maybe we need to start creating some boundaries. We're going to find out more. One more card, please. And the horse and bluebell with modest fortitude. On the bottom, we have the owl and hop with wisdom. So, what I'm getting from this so far is that we're kind of having an issue maybe with creating boundaries from a place of love, instead of just blazing through and saying, this is my boundary, this is the line we're drawing. Kind of doing it in a more balanced fashion. But let's get into the tarot reading. This is the Tower of the Divine. I typically don't use this deck, so this is the first time I'm actually using this for a public collective reading. So let's see what it's got to say. It's actually a really pretty deck. It's got all images from folklore from all over the world. So I hope that maybe this resonates with some of you. Let's see here. What do we need to know for the collective? Regards to boundaries and modest fortitude. Starting out with the Seven of Cups. So it looks like we have a lot of, and the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Looks like we have a lot of opportunity at the moment. Maybe this is why we need to create these boundaries and move forward with care and deliberate action as opposed to just plowing through. But let's get more info. For the collective to note. We have the Tower in the recent past. Ace of Wands in the near future. Beautiful. Six of Coins, crowning, and Justice in the foundation. So, okay. So, what I'm reading here is boundaries had to be set. Okay, we needed to set boundaries. We'll get more info about the Tower, but boundaries needed to be created, and because you were able to create those boundaries, it created opportunity for you, both emotionally and physically, for your drive, what you're trying to manifest, what you're bringing forth into the world. This is, think about this as opportunity, that you can basically paint whatever picture you'd like. So that's what I'm seeing the boundary be about. As far as the modest fortitude, we have the Six of Coins. See, we have in the central, as the central issue here, the central theme, the Seven of Cups. So like I said, we have opportunity here. We see crowning the Six of Coins. So what this is about reciprocity. So fairness. And when you look at this card, she's releasing the bug back into the wild. which is the fair thing to do, right? And then in the foundation, we have justice. So the way that I'm reading this is Spirit's guiding you to be modest and just with how you're moving through these opportunities, to make sure that you aren't not being fair. So, for instance, actually, you know what, before we go there, let's clarify this tower. We have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, so this is mental clarity. You're seeing things correctly now. Maybe something was standing in your way and you kind of had your blindfold on, and now you're seeing the situation for what it is. Because you've set the boundaries. Because you've set the boundaries, you've gone through this, whatever this tower is, we're going to clarify that right now. Spirit, please show me the tower. What is this tower? The Hermit. The Wheel. And the Three of Wands. With the Emperor on the bottom of the deck and the Two of Cups under that. And the Two of Wands under that. Okay, so this is the vibe that I'm getting. You were in not necessarily a romantic relationship. I'm not seeing that for sure, but it definitely could have been a romantic relationship of some sort, which it seems to me like one person kind of went inward, is maybe on that wheel of fortune. Like one person is currently in the midst of some type of an awakening or something. And despite the fact that, you know, maybe we felt like they were something stable, our Two of Cups, you know, that we wanted to go in one direction with them, because they're going through whatever it is that they're going through right now, we had to figure a way out ourselves, maybe move towards different people, towards different energies, and create those boundaries. And I see you trying to move through that in a caring way, because obviously, you know, this with the Tower, typically it's not going to be a pretty event, but the vibe that I'm pulling off of these cards here is like, you didn't want to leave this person behind in the dust, but you didn't really have an option. You weren't really given an option. It's kind of like you can't pull somebody out of, you can't force somebody to awaken like when the timing's right for you, right? We can't force people to discover things that they aren't ready to discover. And if we go and try to like pull them out of a burning building, or what we consider to be a burning building, we're really doing them a disservice. So that's kind of what I'm feeling here, is that this Tower had to come through because somebody was kind of stuck on somebody else, but this other person is still going around that wheel. Okay, so the Tower had to come through and break that down. Let's clarify this Ace of Wands in the near future. The Chariot. Let's see what else. Spirit, please show me Ace of Wands and Chariot in our near future. Okay, so you have opportunity. You are working to move forward in multiple avenues of your life. However, you're being guided to not come from a space of lack, okay? So with the Chariot here and the Four of Coins, I'm seeing that you have opportunity. I'm seeing that you're moving towards this opportunity, but you're coming from a fear space right now in the physical. In the physical, you're kind of like clinging to what you have. And, you know, not for nothing, that's kind of, it can be very normal for people when something like this occurs and, you know, they lose their other half or maybe a business partner or something along those lines, for us to go into like abandonment mode and say, oh my God, I need to cling to everything very tightly because, what if I lose something else? What if I lose another thing? And we have to remind ourselves that even if we lose something, we're still whole. We're still here. We have everything we need in this one meat suit and all around us. So do not fear loss. Don't fear lack. And I mean, I know that's a tall order. But that is the way you're going to be able to move forward. Let's clarify justice and the Six of Coins. Let's see what's going on with those. Clarify justice and the Foundation, please. I really get the feeling that like something was just not fair in this situation, and that's what led to the Tower. Whoop. King of Coins and the King of Wands. Yeah. So somebody that you had in your space was all for himself. It wasn't fair to you. You weren't getting what you needed. But now we see, it looks like it was a codependent relationship too. So that would explain this really heavy, heavy feeling of abandonment I have right now. This feels thick with like I'm seeing the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Wands, we saw the Ace of Swords, wisdom came out, you're creating boundaries. These are all good things, but they're kind of wrapped in shit packaging. Let's put it that way. Like, you have to remember that we can't have the good stuff without the bad, right? So it looks like this is a lesson. For whoever this is resonating with, this is a lesson about reciprocity. This is a lesson about the universe handing you opportunities and you discerning between the opportunities that you're being given and really making clear-cut, wise, intelligent, logical decisions. Leading less with the heart, leading less with the fire that burns inside of you, and leading more with our logical, rational brain. And also keeping in touch with our intuition. Like check in with your guides. Ask where you are. They will speak to you. You probably won't come through in a way that you're expecting, but I promise you they will speak to you. Yeah, so Two of Cups just came out to clarify the Six of Pentacles. There was something in this relationship, the Five of Coins. Somebody felt like they were left out in the cold. Someone was feeling like this was not here in this situation. They felt left out in the cold, even though there's a light on in here. Something about a key. I don't know. There's something about a key that I'm supposed to say. Oh, and look, there's the Devil again. So this is definitely, I'm going to applaud whoever this resonates with. You have set the boundaries and you have done a good job. And I'm here to tell you you're being rewarded for that, okay? But you have to get out of this place of lack. You can't come from this fear space anymore. And next step here. Knight of Cups, Two of Coins, and the Ace of Swords. Yep, what did I say? Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Once you're able to let go of this lack, this sense of lack, you've got everything you want coming for you. You're going to have to make a decision of some sort, but you've got the mental clarity to do so. We have someone coming through, the Knight of Cups coming through. Someone might be giving you a call with the 6 of Coins here. This could be somebody that you know, not the energy that we're reading on. This is a separate energy I'm talking about now coming through in the future tense. But that is all contingent on you releasing this lack, this sense of lack that you're feeling, this feeling of this wasn't fair. I love this person. They left me out in the cold and now I'm clinging to everything I have because I don't want to be alone again. You've got everything that you need. You're going to be fine. I know it hurts. I do. But you have to remind yourself that this hurt is what is going to blossom into something so beautiful. This hurt is going to teach you to move forward with modest fortitude and wisdom. And once you're able to do that, you have all these beautiful things coming down the pipeline. And this is just going to seem like a small blip on the radar. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that this helps, resonates with some of you. If it doesn't, I'll be back with another reading. Hopefully that one will resonate more. And please remember, this is a timeless reading. Whenever you come across it, if you come across it, it's meant for you. All right, guys, that's it. That's where we're going to leave it for today. I'm wishing you all love and light and peace and harmony, and I hope you have a great day.